All the Reggie, like he probably fucked somewhere. Fuck, I'm doing all this shit. She got wheels.
This one from my nigga.
Yeah,
Let me know.
I know about this.
You might know. And we are live.
Oh. Back, baby.
What up, what up, what up?
Yeah, double hand clap.
What's up, niggas?
What up?
What's up, everybody? This is the Not Out for Debate podcast, episode 111. 111. It's a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
It's few and far in between, but still a lot.
Hey, we still cranking.
Yeah,
we still
trying.
cranking. Like that's what it come down to. We ain't giving up.
But as you can see, J-Ro is here, Easy is here, Joey's here, I'm here. Who wants to start? Mental health checks.
Well, shit, I guess I've been going the longest. Let me start. I was gonna start
You act
anyway.
like you don't.
No,
you
let Hood start because
Let
this
him
is
start.
Hood hasn't started in like forever.
I don't
Or
think
never.
I've ever started.
Yeah, never.
You
I'll
started
start.
off.
I'm sorry, J-Ro.
Yeah.
I don't want to piss no
New
more.
sheriff in town. That's what happened. You actually on probation. You
Yeah.
on a 90-day probation.
Yeah,
Work, man.
If you didn't know, like you on a 90-day probation.
90,
Yeah.
that's bad. I came off the 180 with 90s good.
Yeah,
I
not
came
yeah.
off
Yeah.
of 180.
It's a light suspension. Well, not suspension, probation.
But I'm good. Everything's good. Kids is good. Kenzie's good. House is good. Work is work. Nothing really going on there. Am I missing anything? I mean, nothing like real exciting is happening in my life. Y'all know I'm not really into anything at the moment. Just living. Surviving, I should say. Surviving, I should say. Not really living. That's
That's what we're trying to get to.
That's what I'm trying to get to. I haven't really been living, J-Bro. So overall, I'm okay. I'm at like a 80%.
Go ahead, Easy.
I'm going last. Man.
Nah, you
I don't want no smoke. Nah, I mean, daughter turned 4.
Hey,
So,
happy
That's
birthday.
definitely big, man.
They start getting real sassy at 4.
What? Wake up and tell me what I'm gonna do for the day.
Word
like
up.
every time. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's a beautiful thing, man. Like, I'm still shocked. Like, I got a daughter that's 4. Like, it's
Yeah,
so crazy
word.
to me, man.
Yeah,
So-
imagine when you got one that's 12 or 15, like Hood.
But besides
Shout out
that,
to brother.
man, I've been reading a lot, man. I'm reading this book called Unfuck Yourself, a real
Okay.
book.
Okay.
But just like a lot of self-development, man. Like a lot of things that are keeping me from my goals. I'm cutting out. Been doing the weight room. You feel me? Just trying to get better at some things. So that's pretty much it.
up?
Peak season, so you know how that goes.
Yeah.
How that goes. 2 hours of sleep and back to work for like the next 3 months. So
Till the holidays is done.
yeah.
We'll go next. Let me go next.
yeah, you can go.
So, I guess it's been like a whirlwind for me, man. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I got baptized. What was it? It's been 2 weeks now.
Hit the applause.
Yeah. I got baptized. So I made it.
it.
Yeah. I had never. It's crazy because like I grew up in church and I was never baptized before.
No?
I was never baptized. So like, and I was like one of the only kids that had never went through the process. So it was big for me. It really was no reason I never did it.
Right.
But I just kept getting pulled. Like so much weird stuff was. I don't want to call it weird. Not weird, but so much stuff was happening that was telling me like you need to go a different direction. Like life was heavy, and then one day I just like prayed in the shower. I remember like yesterday, I prayed in the shower, like God come into my house, like straight up. Pick Aiden up from daycare. I was down in the basement. I wish I keyed it up so I could play the song. Never heard him sing this song before. I posted on Instagram. Never heard him sing this song before. He's never sung it again. Singing this gospel song. Like, I'm like, wow, like that's weird. And then I was watching a video. Bible verse came up, Jeremiah 29:11. Like, man, kind of stuck with me. Get home, check the mail. Some random person. It just says to neighbor. Like they was driving around, like getting addresses. Neighbor. And the note is actually right there, but it basically, it references that Bible verse. I'm like, oh man. So I was just like that. The next morning I was like, I hit my dad up and he was like, I was like, I'm trying to get baptized. Like God was just telling me like, it's time. So, and then here we are, man. It's a great feeling. Like I'm still a work in progress. Like people like, oh, what you gonna be all godly now? Like I've been on God. Like really, when you think about it, if you just, even what we talk about, like even in here, like we've been on God. We always talk about God. We always talk about church. Like, yeah, it always referenced back to that. So it's just like I got to the point to where I knew he was always there. I knew I always believed in it, but because of society, I had stopped talking about it like God, right? Like people want to talk about the universe. They want to say, oh, it's the universe. Well, who created the universe, right? A higher power. What's a higher power? God. We talk about energy. What's energy? Never be created, never be destroyed, always present. That's God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But people just want to talk about a different way, and it's because like I think religion ruined the way people feel about God, or ruined the way people feel about a higher power. Like the church itself, just the way that it operates, I think it ruined a lot of people like that. We grew up in church, but I know I ain't the only one that's got a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think like certain, just the way that the church is perceived, like pull people away from that. But I'm like, it ain't about me in the church or me and anybody in the church. It's just me and God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my little spill. Other than that, everything is great.
Good.
On you, Jay, bro.
Like we got a fifth host.
Oh man, nothing. I've been sick for maybe about a month now.
Damn.
It feels like it's just a cough. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
But I'm all right for the most part. Been doing the YouTube thing. Got over 300 not too long ago.
Hand clap.
Yeah. So
yeah.
still trying to get used to it. Still potty training my son.
That's a task.
Yeah, it is.
Man, he knows that he got to go. He just chooses not to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get over
You
that.
gotta do the naked approach, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
Naked approach.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people do.
It's a whole lot of cleanup.
Yeah,
I don't
honestly,
wanna do that.
Okay.
I can say, and it's probably nothing to do with me at all. Like other people did this, but I've been lucky. But the first two, I had like no potty training issues, no wet in the bed, really issues like that. But I got one that's not there yet, so I want to like man, he might be terrible with it, but yeah, it's definitely not easy, J-Ro. Like it's a long process.
Yeah.
Yo, I actually got saved from this YouTube video, and it was like a song about potty training. My daughter kept watching it and watching it till it clicked.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's how we was taught stuff through songs and stuff
Word.
like that. So maybe that be something you might want to look into.
Yeah, but this new day and age music can be like trap potty songs.
Come on, man.
I've seen a few of those already.
Coco Melon got a potty training song, I think.
Yeah,
Coco
true.
Melon got a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
Might have been.
every time I turn around, it's a new season.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
Yeah,
stop.
it's like they up to like 8 seasons now.
Because they got so much money.
Yeah, they cranking out.
They running it up.
It's the same melody.
Same melody,
For most of the songs,
taking
changing
old
the words.
nursery rhymes and flipping them joints.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, why I ain't think of that?
Throwing
5
some new
bars.
lyrics on there.
Word.
Yeah, but I was seeing something about that. Like, it was a guy on YouTube saying how you could just make easy money making YouTube videos, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But his hustle was making like the calming videos.
Okay. Yep.
He would just have like a random background and have like some rain sounds in the background.
Word up.
And he was killing them, making like $20,000 a month for YouTube.
Because so many people do like I don't even know if YouTube has blossomed to what it's really gonna be. Like I think it could be even bigger because like now I'm getting ready to cancel my Apple Music because in the gym and stuff I don't even listen to music anymore. I watch YouTube. I don't watch YouTube. I listen to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like The only thing is YouTube getting crazy. YouTube getting crazy with the ads,
The
man.
ads,
Yeah.
They trying to get that $12, bro. They getting
yeah.
crazy with the ads.
It's because they're running out of space
Yeah.
for
And look,
their
from a business
stuff.
standpoint, I get it. Like, I ain't mad at you. You trying to get people to, because with the $12 and you ad free or something like that. So I get it.
Yeah, but now they're gonna make you pay for 4K videos.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
That's coming up.
I
Wow.
used to have the YouTube Premium, but I said, you know what? I'm not paying $20 a month just not to have ads.
Yeah.
Give me the ads back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on and hit that skip button.
Yeah, I can wait
Yeah.
the 10 seconds.
But,
But now it's like 2 ads back to back.
Apple just bumped their family plan up $2 a month.
Yeah.
$16.99.
Inflation.
Yeah. In every part of your life.
So Merck said his son did it. Shout out to Merck, by the way. He said, man, my son just did it on his own because he was pissing me off. He probably got tired of hearing that shit.
Word.
Like, man, I'm going to figure this out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really remember who potty trained by there. I know he used to go to like daycares and things.
Yeah,
like that,
I know
it
daycare
wasn't,
was-
it wasn't on us.
Daycare really helped
Yeah.
with Aiden for sure.
Nah, this new one coming up, man. She's something else. I don't know what that's.
Oh,
gonna
yeah?
be like. What? She like me reincarnated.
Hey, it be like that
Yeah.
sometimes, man.
Yeah, she's something else. But where y'all want to start? Where is it?
LeBron's
We
greatest
start with
lies.
LeBron, greatest lies. I didn't drink all my drink already. So LeBron's greatest lies compilation. The internet reacts to a meme of LeBron and his alleged lies he's told over the years. So we well, you guys watched it before I got here. I had caught it on somebody's Instagram page, and the funny well, I won't say funny because it's not funny, but the reason that it blew up so big is because he was speaking about the Migos and how he used to play their music in the locker room. Then Twitter was like, oh, well, the Migos weren't even out in the year
Right.
that you're saying they were out. But yeah, somebody came to his defense and said that they were out. They just weren't on.
And I seen that too, and we actually talked about that. Is it likely?
It's possible,
But
I
it's
mean,
possible.
Yeah.
They say he has an ear for music. In 2010, he was still LeBron James.
Yeah.
So
He was younger.
yeah, he was. Well, yeah, he would have been
more
2 or 3 years in the league, something like that.
Mhm.
So it is possible, but is it likely?
Yeah.
I mean, if you young and upcoming, dang, my fault, got the dust,
Yeah.
getting the dust off, but like, you would send your music to someone famous, like maybe he'll play like a second of it or like 10 seconds
Right.
of it on a clip or whatever, because I mean, that's what when we was doing
Free
music, you'll
promotion.
send it to,
Yeah.
you put it on your page, and if, you know what I mean, you send it out to celebrities like for promotion. So,
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like it could have got to him. He like in the locker room one day after practice or something like, oh, let me put this on. And it just was whether he liked it or not, whether he knew they was next, like whether any of that portion of it. But I mean, he could have had it.
Did you see the pictures of him with the book?
Yeah, the picture of the book is
Oh,
funny. But they've been making that joke for a minute. They said LeBron never gets off of page one.
Yeah.
But you see the video when she asked him about the Malcolm X book he was reading?
Oh yeah.
He couldn't.
he was all over the place, bro.
Definitely was not reading that book.
But you just see how much pressure it is, like just to be in that position. Like you just
Yeah.
can't even be regular. You know what I mean? People got compilations of you lying about shit. But how was he supposed to answer this shit? Was he supposed to say, "Yo, man, I didn't even get to that part yet"?
Right.
You know,
Right.
Like how do you even?
I
answer
would have
this
told him, like, yo, why are you asking me these questions?
Right.
Like, I'm trying to play basketball.
LeBron.
Basketball.
Word.
Now that's the KD answer, but
Yeah.
this is LeBron. You know, he looked at it in a certain light. You can't even answer the questions in that way.
Yeah. He can't even come off like that.
Yeah, but I thought that was funny. But how did you feel about his tribute to Takeoff? Like wearing the same suit and the same.
Oh, I ain't
chain.
even see that.
Yeah, so it was a picture of Takeoff wearing a suit, like a nice black suit, white shirt, a black tie, and he had like the Jesus Peace chain on. And LeBron's idea of honoring him was wearing the same outfit to a game.
Oh, nah, I didn't even see that. Oh, right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Of course, they chewed him up for that too.
but
How did he get the same exact chain?
It was probably his chain.
yeah, maybe it's the actual chain.
Yeah. I ain't see nothing wrong with it. I mean,
That's interesting.
Yeah, no clue, man.
Yeah, but I just wanted to look at the picture.
But I mean, he is LeBron James, so could he get the same chain in like
Yeah.
a couple days?
That's why I said
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
interesting. But like you said,
Overnight,
it could actually be that same one.
It could be
too,
the same chain.
because he's LeBron James.
That's what I'm saying.
Could have got it off of the man's neck.
Word up.
But I just thought that compilation was funny. But did you guys see KD kind of shading LeBron in the interview?
Nah. I might have.
So the Nets and Lakers had a game. LeBron didn't play due to injury, and they were asking KD about it afterwards.
Yeah.
And he was saying, you know, he wished he was out there.
Yeah, they have.
But he's glad that he didn't play because it was an easier win for
Right,
him.
right,
And
right.
Then he goes and says, yeah, he's like the top 2, top 3 player.
Oh,
of all time.
I did see that.
Yes. What do you think about that? You think he was shading him, or was it a compliment
No,
at the same time?
No, I think it in certain people's minds it's the absolute truth. And I'm not mad at anybody that puts LeBron 2 or 3. We know that it's typically Jordan and LeBron, but there are other people that could be in that conversation.
True.
You know what I mean? So I mean you could call it shade, but I don't really think it's shade. I think it's truly how he feels.
Yeah. I mean, everybody has an opinion.
And how could you be mad at him just because
I
he's
look at it as a compliment, though. He's
Yeah.
saying you were the top 3 of all time.
Yeah,
that
right.
played a big game. Like,
But
how
that-
many people have picked up a basketball?
It just
Right.
makes me question who are the other 2.
well, it's got to be
It would have to be out of like Mike, Kobe. Well,
Mike.
I hear a lot of Kobe.
Well,
you got
or Magic.
what's
I
his
mean,
name
Kobe's
there,
in my
too,
3.
What if he said
Him.
himself?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Nah.
Oh,
well,
man.
now that would be
They're
shade.
the truth.
That-
Yeah.
Now that would be shade. If
That is a
he
KD answer though.
if he's
Yeah,
saying that
said
he's
shit.
won because I mean KD does feel like he
I
don't
didn't
get
look at that.
he does feel like he don't get the respect that he deserves.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's not in that conversation.
Do you think
Nah.
he gets the respect he deserves for what he does?
Not how he carried out his career.
Overall,
No, you don't think so?
overall,
No, he was still a good player,
yeah,
but
I think
people
he
look
gets
at him
exactly
different.
what he deserves
Yeah.
for
What he
how
done.
he went about his situation.
Oh, you mean the? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
always
yeah,
going
yeah.
to be a stain on
Mhm.
his career. Definitely
Yeah.
with the caliber of player he is. Like, he was like top at the time. Like, you the top 3 player in the league right now.
Yeah,
And you're supposed to be a leader of the team. You failed the team. You went to Golden State that
Mm-hmm.
didn't need you. You win a ring, then you leave and you don't get a ring.
and the
So
thing
it's like-
is I think even more of the problem is not just the Golden State move. The Golden State move is a blemish, right?
Mhm.
But he continued to. He's even trying to leave now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, he's like, look at our starting 5. Ain't nobody here. I'm out.
Yeah, and I think that's what separates him from LeBron James right there. LeBron probably thinks the same about his team, but he
Right.
hasn't he has kind of said it this year, but he hasn't said it prior to this one.
Right.
But who's to even say that KD wants to be a leader? I don't.
No,
think
I
he
don't.
He's a
wants-
role player at this point.
I think he
Yeah.
100% wants to play Robin. He wants to be a highly skilled Robin, but he wants other people on his team to take the pressure off of him.
Yeah.
Like, go back and look at those Golden State games. There's a lot of times where, because of Steph Curry on the court, that he was wide open.
Yeah, shooting
Yeah.
jumpers.
That's true.
He was wide open.
That's true.
So he don't like. There's no Kyrie there right now. Yeah, Kyrie's come back on Sunday. So now it's like, all right, I'm facing 2 to 3 people every single time I come down the court. I don't want that pressure.
Yeah.
That's true. He called the Lakers defense cute for doing what you just said. The 2 or 3 people down the floor.
Yeah, but I mean, if nobody else is on the court, then that's exactly how I'm supposed to game plan for you. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? Like,
But yeah, I don't know what the Nets are going to do.
Yeah.
I just feel like the Lakers just chalk these seasons up.
yeah, it's wild
Yeah.
that I seen when they was talking about that, they said LeBron and KD have not played each other in it's like 1,451 days.
Damn. That's crazy.
Who's
Yeah.
keeping count?
Well, you know they got statistics for everything.
They got,
Yeah,
so
they got
many
the
weird
weird.
stats now.
But that's what? That's like 4 years?
Shit, don't give me the line.
Yeah, that's like 4 years.
That is kind of weird that they haven't played that long.
But you got injury in there. It's so many different
Trades.
so many different things there.
Both of them. Well, KD was injured a lot more than LeBron.
Yeah, he had a whole
Yeah.
season off for the with Achilles, right?
Yeah. But what's next? I want to talk about Trump.
Why not?
So Trump announces that he's running in 2024. So he holds a rally to announce his plans to run. And during his announcement, he says that he wants the death penalty for all drug dealers.
Yeah,
That's
he's-
kind of over the top.
But you know what though? It's it is, but it's kind of what the candidates always come out and they throw this blockbuster
They always got something.
idea that would never ever fly to try to draw people in. You know, I don't know that anybody really wants people to get the death penalty for selling drugs.
I feel like there's
I mean,
there's
there's
got to be a lot of people doing drugs, man.
You know what?
It's like the crowd's reaction when he said
Yeah, nah, they went crazy.
How
They
much?
went
How
crazy.
much I gotta sell?
They went crazy. But you know, it's crazy, and we talk about this all the time. It's because the way that the hard drugs are infiltrating rich communities. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But whose fault is that?
Once you get to the rich people is a problem.
we know exactly whose
Because
fault
they
it
don't
is.
have to buy it.
We know exactly whose fault it is. Black people not manufacturing pills.
It's fentanyl.
You know what I'm saying? But it all starts with pills. It all. I literally watched it.
They got it from somewhere. Though.
In like the early 2000s, the pill game start, and the pill game turned into you couldn't get pills, so you went to heroin.
Yeah.
You can only snort heroin for so long to where it doesn't give you the right high, to where you got it injected. Then the heroin's not strong enough, so now they mixing it with. So that's how we got to where we are. It didn't like.
It ain't happen overnight.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was the pills, and black people not getting access to prescription pills like that. You know what I mean? That started in those richer white communities.
Exactly.
Had to get them from lab, pretty much.
What's that?
Or no, or you know, your mom or dad or somebody was close with the doctor. These doctors is writing blank scripts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
they
You got
getting paid for it,
you got
too.
these house moms that's stay-at-home moms that's addicted to prescription pills, and now the kid done turned 15, and now he's sneaking in the bathroom getting them out. You know what I'm
Popping
saying?
mom's oxys.
I watched this stuff happen, so not our fault.
Yeah. They now they both in the house fighting because ain't no hits left.
Word, word.
But yeah, that's real shit though, man.
that's
And it's not the pharmacy's fault, but it's the the big companies.
Well, some of it is though.
I
That's
mean,
why
yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
it
the
is.
pharmacies was
It
getting
all
in trouble.
trickles down.
There was the one, I forget what pharmacy it was. They was the pharmacy. Is the dog farting? Y'all smell that?
I don't know.
All right. I'm just like, damn, y'all don't smell that.
I haven't smelled a fart. So,
Bro, I'm scared to look over there.
But where was I? Where was I going with that?
Boom.
It was a big pharmaceutical company. They in some doctor's office, and they like emailing back and forth, and like they're loving these things, keep them coming, and they're just feeding these. I don't know if it was Percocet or whatever, OxyContin or
I
whatever.
think it was Oxy. Yeah.
Feeding them into this doctor's office, and he just writing open blank scripts to people that don't need. Well, they do need it. They do need it at that point.
They got documentaries about this shit on Hulu.
Word up.
Yeah, I watched a couple of them.
Yeah, it's
But
crazy.
yeah, it's just like you said. Once it infiltrates those communities, it's like now it's an issue.
Yeah.
But somebody on Twitter had like retweeted the Donald Trump thing when he had said that, and it was like, the typical drug dealer, goes home every night with less than $100 in his pocket, and this dude wants him to get
Word up, word up. Nah, word for real though. Minimum wage at best.
But yeah, I'm afraid, not for the drug dealer thing, but just him getting back in there.
Yeah.
Well, they say, I mean, and I've been saying this since he lost. Like, he only gonna go back to the drawing board. He gonna build more steam. If these first 2 years weren't good of Joe Biden,
Exactly.
and they were terrible.
What?
They have been terrible.
What?
Yeah.
It's almost no way he doesn't win, especially if Joe Biden runs again.
Biden there knocked the stars off the flag. This motherfucker.
Bro, like I was just telling somebody at work, I'm like I remember when I found out Joe Biden was going to run, I was a big Joe Biden fan.
I remember.
I liked Joe Biden, but I'm like,
Shit, we all did.
it's a lot different when you got to do more than just show them big old white teeth and wave and be cool. When you got somebody in front of you that's taking all the heat, that's doing all the talking, that could potentially articulate better than any president that's ever been a president. When that guy's standing in front of you, you can look real good. Then when you got to do it for yourself,
It's not the same.
and where's Kamala?
You don't even see her no more.
Where is she?
She was just like the token blackie for the.
Yeah, that's
That-
probably
yo, that
all it
is true.
was.
Don't see her
It's
on
been
TV.
insane. But
She
they
ain't saying shit.
they do say
And
that.
tweeting.
Yeah.
They done banned abortion. She
Word
ain't
up.
say shit. Like,
Come on,
crazy.
easy.
I'm just saying, she ain't fight for nothing.
Word. She didn't say a word.
She didn't say shit.
Oh,
She's
man.
supposed to set it off.
Only one,
Nah,
man.
for real.
Jeez, man.
For real.
She didn't know.
But they say this dude, I forget what state he out of, that they shouldn't sleep on him. He could really challenge Trump on the Republican side. This Ron DeSantis or something like that.
Oh yeah.
It just needs to be not one of the two from the last time we voted.
I'm
Some
with
fresh
you.
faces.
You said it best. Like Joe Biden's so bad. Trump, if he do run it, it's gonna be scary because we all know like
Because when you really think about it, like Joe Biden won because of how bad it got
Towards
on the
the
back end of Trump.
yeah.
Like if COVID didn't happen and the economy was still smoking and all that, Trump would not have lost that election.
Not at all.
But people was just like, all right, we need something different. And I don't know. He get back in this time, he might change the rules and we might get 12 years of this guy.
Yeah.
Like he might mess around, change the
The
game.
whole way you vote.
But I mean, they got control. They have control of the Supreme Court. They make the laws.
That's
So
why that midterm was so important. A lot of people slept on that shit, man.
it's crazy.
They gonna be sorry.
It's about to get dark though.
It
It's
always
already
is.
dark.
But I said,
It's
it's
already
already dark, but you know, the fact that it's already dark is like foreshadowing. It's like it's just like the sun's not coming out anytime soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just gotta be prepared, man. Stay prayed up.
Yeah, man. It's really was another part of the reason that I gravitated towards the route. Like, it's just so much wild stuff happening. Like, I forget how they posted it, but about the kids that got killed at Virginia Tech.
Oh yeah.
It was like, think about it. You do everything in your power to dig your kids up out of the mud, get them to college, and they get killed at college.
Shit like that to happen.
You know what I'm saying? Like you beat every odd that there is. That was, I don't know where these kids came from. I'm kind of making assumptions. Maybe I shouldn't stereotype that way. But just the thought of that is like you do everything you can. You get them off to college. You like future's bright, doing the right thing. Boom, it's over. It's just a dark world.
So the fact that how common it's becoming.
Yeah, and it's almost like we just becoming numb to it. Like, all right, there goes another one.
Just like you said before, I think about like what's crazy. I don't even know what's crazy no more. Like you hear something wild, and it's just like you say, it don't affect you no more. Everything's out in the open, nothing secret.
Yeah, word.
Was watching TikTok one night, laying in bed, and just a girl recording at work. She's like, "Oh my God, he got a gun!" And she takes off running, and you hear the gunshots, and they like, "Oh, good down, he's shooting, he really shooting,
Word.
he really shooting." I'm like, "Damn!" I'm like, these motherfuckers just at work chilling,
Yep.
busting it up, making a little video
On
on
TikTok.
somebody. Yeah,
Can't
somebody
even make a
walks in
TikTok,
shooting.
man.
I mean, not that you should be on TikTok at work. too.
Right.
We
You know, but
Yeah.
you know how it is. But just the fact that shit like that at a company that we know about, they show you a video of what you should do in the instance that somebody comes in.
Oh yeah, we go through Alice. It's called Alice. I don't know the acronym, but we go through the training every 6 months.
It's always an acronym, right?
Yeah. And that one's too long. That's like 5 or 6 letters.
They
Like,
kill me with that shit.
yeah, but whatever, it means something. It means something important. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, that too.
But it's telling you, what to do in an active shooter situation. Like, man, like,
And you really don't know what you're gonna do until
Yeah.
Nah.
He was just gonna run.
That's what shit. You think I'm fighting?
Nah.
You're supposed to help everybody else. What are you
Going
doing?
right to the dock door, lifting that mug and I'm
Lock
out.
down.
I already know my escape.
Yeah, right. You better. They gonna be out there with machine guns. You better run the other way.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna act like I'm with him. Remember, I let you go home that day.
Word. Nah, but yeah, it is definitely scary, man.
Yeah, man. School, work, church,
Anywhere,
fucking
anywhere,
grocery store,
anywhere.
Yeah, man.
It don't matter.
And it's like it's I don't want to say it, but it seems like it only happens to like us. It
Yeah.
does though, right? Like,
But it's
Yeah.
like it's one of those things, right? I just seen yesterday, the day before, the world officially hit 8 billion people.
yeah, I saw that today, matter of fact.
8 billion people.
And it says something about famine and shit in years to come.
There's been fear that there's not going to be enough resources for many years now, whether it be water, food, like
I think
whatever,
it said by
whatever-
2050 something,
right,
right? Yeah.
vegetation. Right now they talking like Southern California about to run out of water in like 5 or 10 years.
Wasn't that you that shared the picture of
Probably.
like a river dried up?
Yep. And then they talking about diverting water from the Mississippi to Las Vegas, but the Mississippi is already too low. They can't even get cargo ships through there.
That's the picture you showed.
Yeah.
me.
So
Yeah.
It was
so
like a
like
guy like standing in it.
yeah.
the
So
middle
it's
of the
like,
river.
all right, you gonna give them the water over there. We already don't got enough water. Like, so that's why they talking about this 3D chicken and growing, like I always say, they putting up all these warehouses for something. Not just
at an
to-
alarming rate, right?
Not just to
Doing shit like
freaking
McDonald's.
move
You
Amazon
see where
product.
we are. You see how
Yeah,
many
it's
is up
like-
Yeah,
there?
it's look. I used to work there, and I literally
Sprout
It's like 4 of them.
I just drove through there on Sunday, and I was like, I worked there for like 7 years.
Mhm.
I'm like, what is happening here? Warehouse after warehouse after warehouse. I'm like, people not buying this much like
it's crazy.
Amazon stuff, and
I know one thing: niggas would not be complaining about unemployment or not having jobs.
because why they still building all these
That's
warehouses?
what I'm saying. They huge. This is like
2 million
3,000
yeah.
3,000 people at least in these
Word.
buildings.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so it's like what I was getting at was with the 8 billion people is like you talk about it only happens to like us.
Mhm.
Genocide, when genocide comes or when they make plans for genocide, who goes first? The people that are thought to be least worthy to live.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
The
it's
elderly, the poor, the sick.
COVID, right?
Mhm.
Like all these things. The government messed around, shut us down,
Yeah,
man.
right. The lights gonna start flickering and
Word.
shit.
But all that stuff, like it just isn't it just weird?
It started to make sense.
It's just weird, right?
It started to make sense.
Yeah. It's just, just pay attention. That's all. I don't want to sound like one of them people, but 'cause I'm definitely not one of those type of people, but just pay attention.
I'm to the point now to where I'm like, yo, this ain't a conspiracy theory no more. This ain't no theory.
It's just there.
This ain't-
It's in your face.
yeah, this ain't no
It's like,
theory,
That's what I'm
man.
saying. It's like I don't want to be one of them type of people, but it's like it's right there in your face. It's
This
nothing
ain't no
like
theory.
it's nothing like the wool's not pulled over anybody's eyes. It's like, look, yo, look what we doing.
Yeah. and it's one of those things, and not to like get on like somberness, but
Mhm.
why we gotta figure out a way to save these rappers. Like
Yeah.
like that wealth is so important to our survival,
Mhm.
and we losing it at an talk about alarming rate.
Yeah.
Like it's so important to our survival.
Even that's become common, right? Like rapper deaths.
It's been like what 3 in the last 2 months.
Because they don't want to change up how they live or what they talk about.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we got to figure out a way to like even the music. I've been watching so many videos, but I think William Barnes shared it. Dude, he was talking about the music, how we literally like no other music is rapping about, like you don't hear country music rapping about, oh, I'm gonna kill this honky.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we literally, that's what we're teaching that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta, you gotta slide. Like,
Yeah. It's all about competition in hip hop right now.
and what he
It's like
said,
how I'm better than everybody else. And then if you are better, I'm gonna kill you for that.
yeah, we're like, it's almost like we're trained to be in competition,
Yeah. And it shouldn't be like that when
And
we
then-
can coexist.
right? And now it's become so easy to kill and so common to kill that it's like if I'm in competition with you, I'll just take you out
Mm-hmm.
I
instead of competing.
Yeah.
I think I agree with both of y'all. Let me start by saying that. But I think it's more so how we're brought up. We're taught not to trust the police.
Yeah.
We're taught to be a certain way when you step outside your door. You got to be tough as a
Mm-hmm.
a man. You know what I mean? When we step out of our house, we holding our head high. And we mean mugging. This person better not look at me. That person better not look at me. Or how about when we're all in a setting? We're all friends. We're all sitting here. A black person we don't know walk in. First thing we do is, damn, look at this nigga's shoes.
Right. Word.
Or look at the clothes he's got on. You know what I mean? I seen it at work a couple weeks ago. Some Latin American gentleman came from another company. They were doing some work off to the side. Nobody knows him from a can of paint. Latin American that works for our company. He doesn't know these people.
Yeah.
He sees them. He walks right over there, introduces himself,
Yeah.
and starts shaking hands. Next thing you know, they best fucking friends
Word
on the
up.
job. And I'm like, damn, he don't even know these people, but he know that they from the same culture. Let me go over here and
it's
let
one-
them know that it's all love here.
It's one of them things too. Like we should think about it. And in some settings, you know, it goes both ways. Because you ever know, like when you in a setting when you uncomfortable, and it's just you. When you see another brother come in, you like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all,
You almost looking for the
just in case something pop off, you like, all right, yeah, he hit me with the head nod, so something pop off, he got me. But like you said, if it's like a couple of us, one dude come in, like now we looking at him, looking for something to talk about.
Yeah, we sizing him
Yeah.
up.
It's just weird to be trained like that because in other communities it don't happen like that. They're like, nah, you here, you here, you with us, you with us. So it's just
But yeah, I don't think.
But we train that way.
Yeah, I don't think white people do that. look at Bill's slack.
Nah.
They wearing some dumb shit
because
too.
because they know if Bill been wearing them jeans for 5, 6, 7, 8 years, Bill up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If Bill jeans and shoes ran down, Bill up. Like he winning.
Ooh.
These my work pants.
His bills is paid. Like you know what I'm saying?
Get money paid.
But like so that we just look at it a whole different way, man.
That's
Like
real shit, though.
like
Because we look at, not we, but our culture looks at wealth by perception. Oh,
Yeah.
The car, the chain, or the
Yeah.
clothes, things like that.
we want money that we can see.
It was so funny today, and as I'm sitting in the Kia, I'm at the what store was I at? I was at the dollar store. Getting back into the car, so I'm sitting in the Kia, starting it up, letting it warm up, playing with Blaze or whatever, and I look over at another guy in the Kia.
Yeah.
He's coming out of the barber shop.
Right.
So I don't know he's walking to a Kia yet though. Clean.
Yeah.
About head to toe, Balenciaga's on everything.
Right.
Goes and jumps in the same Kia I'm driving.
Word.
Like, damn, I'm like, well, at least you got a car. But like,
Yeah.
your priorities fucked up. Like,
Word
you
up.
looking shitty sharp, but
Yeah.
you parked in way far away from the barbershop because you don't want nobody to see you jumping in this Kia.
Yeah.
He damn near in the dollar store parking lot with me. The barbershop waiting for
Nah,
me.
he probably didn't want to get any scratches on the car, man.
Yeah,
Maybe he takes pride
keeping
in
that joint clean.
Hey,
Keeping that joint
hey.
clean.
That could have been it too.
Yeah.
man, bro. That could have been it too.
Oh,
But-
yo, speaking of Kia, I know this might be like from a long time ago, but there was a trend on TikTok called the Kia Boys, where they were just stealing. They were stealing.
Bring me up. Bring me still.
Yo, they were stealing Kias with a USB drive.
Oh, I heard about that because
Wait.
it was yeah. You might should look into this. You might should look into. I'm glad you brought that up, J-Ro. You might should look into this. It's a bunch of kids that don't have the proper. They don't have the proper security software.
I ain't gonna. So what they
USB.
Yeah. You gotta look that up, bro.
In the drum, there's no what is it called? Security measure.
Yeah.
It's like about as big as a USB, and
So they just pop that joint
Yup.
in there. Yep.
and then turn it.
If y'all can figure that out, y'all need to be like helping with some real life.
Did they recall them
world
goddamn cars?
issues.
They're supposed to.
But the thing is they probably got that from somebody that worked at the factory or one of the engineers.
They got to, 'cause
Like
who
that
thinks
stuff.
about
That stuff don't just like leak
What
out.
the fuck?
Yeah. But yeah, they were supposed to be recalling a bunch of them, right?
That's probably how he got his. Balenciaga, man. Probably why it's probably over there. Yeah, I'm on to you, Balenciaga, man.
That joint was hot.
Yeah, I'm on to you.
That's
Yeah, but people were stealing their cars and just going joyriding.
and then dropping them off.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
USB, Joe.
Oh man, if I see one of you niggas with a USB in your hand,
Or smack that joint out quick. Bah!
oh man, that's crazy. So y'all, what's next? 21 Savage says Nas is irrelevant.
21. Can you do something for me? They was killing Drake on the online about that.
Man,
That was a poor choice of.
I agree.
They had my boy Pop locking on the stage.
But because it's crazy, because before I even
He had the
seen one of
BBL.
the memes, before I even seen one of the memes or anything, when I first heard the song, that's like sort of what I pictured. I'm like, he kind of sounds like a girl asking for this guy to do something for him.
He
When I
when I got
first-
somebody else to say that though.
Yeah, yeah,
Easily
yeah.
could have got somebody else to do that.
Yeah, they was killing him though.
Could you do something for me? So, do you guys think Nas is irrelevant?
Nah.
No.
You just think it was a poor choice of words?
He even said it was a poor choice of words.
I don't know if I was we was talking about this earlier. I don't know if I believe that he really thinks that it was a poor choice of words.
I don't think he believes that. I think he said that because after the backlash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think to him, Nas is irrelevant
A 20-something-year-old, yeah.
because that's expected.
I just
Now, he probably knows that he needs to honor him as a legend, but I think he may really feel that that music in his space is irrelevant. Like, ain't none of them boys bumping Nas.
Yeah.
Not the younger generation. Cause I even asked my little brother, I'm like, yo, you listen to that Nas? Just after I heard it, he like, hell no. Then I go on the PlayStation party, y'all listen to Nas? Who the fuck is that? I'm like, damn.
They didn't say who is that.
Nah, for real. Like, it's,
Yeah, it just ain't,
you gotta think about it. Like, you 20,
they ain't
you
checking for
not,
that.
you not, when you first listen to rap, you might hear Nas, but like, was it like at a graduation or something like that? Like one of the, but like, you're not growing up off Nas.
Yeah, nah.
But that's kind of scary. Like, dang, we getting that old. Like, dang, y'all not bumping Nas.
I
You
mean,
know we.
I'm not checking for Nas either, but if he drops something, I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
But it's not
Well,
like
yeah,
I'm
but if
like-
you hear Nas, you're gonna be like, all right, that's Nas. I'm gonna listen to him. Them niggas
Yeah.
like something they
Yeah, I
really
mean,
don't. Some of them really don't know Nas.
even this album, I didn't rush to listen to it because it was Nas.
I haven't listened to it yet, but I am gonna listen to it. I haven't yet though.
I just, all that type of shit. like sometimes I just want some basic shit. I don't want to hear that all the time. So like I said, I didn't finish it yet. At the time, I wanted to hear that, and then I got too barred up, and I'm like, all right, man, you barring me up in the corner.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Like, damn, I need to hear some basic shit real quick to level myself back out. But from what I heard, I liked it. I haven't heard anything on it that I didn't enjoy. I will say that much. But yeah, like Joey was saying, somebody his age, Nas would be irrelevant. But I think this just brings up the conversation where it's relevancy versus timeless.
Yeah.
And Nas is more of a legacy act. Like, he's one of those people that been around so long, he can just pull from anywhere and have a career.
Yeah.
He doesn't necessarily have to put out new music.
Right. And he
But he's still good.
he's
so-
really, really good.
Yeah,
He's
he's
always
still
going to
good.
be one of the greatest MCs to ever rap.
Right.
Like, you can't take that from him. He's
Right.
still making really, really, really good music.
Absolutely.
You just
I
not
saw something today where it said like he broke a new record where he
yeah,
used,
like
new
791
words
new
or-
words
I
that he's
said,
never used on the
yeah,
album
I said,
before.
what the fuck? Like, how
For
do you
one,
even-
who
how do you
sat
even
and
do
counted
that?
the words?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's another one of those
Say-
things. Who's doing that?
Say
Yeah.
ESPN stat.
Like, who's doing that? though?
Right.
You gotta be a smart motherfucker to sit there and
Rap analytics.
What? Listen to Nas and then count what he fucking said that was
Yeah.
new.
And then
How do you even know?
and then go and listen to every
That's
project
what I'm
he's ever
saying.
made
That's
to
not-
know.
Now I don't believe.
You
that.
know
My
what?
thing-
Nas never said that word
Yeah,
before.
word.
He's never said that word
You did
before.
it 791 times.
I mean, the computer will do the work
Yeah,
for you.
you're
Not
right,
about
right.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Now
can
I'm
filter
calling
to do
cap.
all
Fuck that.
Yeah, I did.
790.
Yeah,
He said 791 words that he's
Brand
never
new words.
used.
Nigga been rapping 30 years. bro.
Yeah.
Maybe Eminem, because you know he throw random words.
But
into
Eminem
anything,
also
but
makes up his own words. So
That's
he,
what I'm saying.
so he could always
I believe
rap.
Eminem did that
Speaking
shit,
of
but
Eminem, I always said, like, I've never heard a car blasting Eminem. Today I heard Rap God blasting from a Volkswagen.
Wow, and they chose Rap God.
Yeah, we know who it was.
Yeah.
That was a black person.
Oh.
It was a black
Was
person.
it easy?
no, I'm not blasting him.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a.
Now
Not
you
saying-
might
not saying I don't like Eminem, but I'm not blasting.
now you
him.
might pull up on the crib on me if I'm cleaning it. Might you don't know that mom.
that's
That's
different. That's different.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I got the
Marshall.
stand. I don't think I
That's
got the,
Marshall.
yeah, you right.
That was Marshall.
I don't think I got the stand bumping in the whip
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Stand bumping in the whip. If it come on, I'm gonna let it rock.
Yeah,
though.
you got to though.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it rock.
You got to though.
Cause that stand was crazy.
Yeah.
Stand in. What was the one? I can never think of the name of it.
But,
And
Yeah,
Oh,
whatever
I'm
you
gonna
say,
say
I
I
am.
am.
That was
yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, he was bodying
Yeah,
that.
I like that.
Palms are
I
sweaty.
like the flow.
Mom spaghetti.
I don't.
That lose yourself.
That's shady. That's shady.
Yeah, that's shady.
Yeah, I like him when he was on the drugs rapping. That's my guy.
Once he
sobered up,
ecstasy and all that.
Yeah, once he sobered up.
Nah,
I'm with Marshall.
Yeah, I like Marshall. That's when he was doing Purple Hills and Pills, whatever.
D12.
Yeah, them mother. What else happened to them guys?
Been off them drugs, never been the same.
I say they was
D12.
Yeah,
I think one of them went on to glory, didn't they?
Oh yeah, one did. Rest in peace. Proof.
Yeah, proof.
Proof. Yep. So FTX goes down. One of the world's largest crypto platforms files for bankruptcy, and numerous celebrities are named in a class action lawsuit against the company.
Yeah, dude lost like how many billions of dollars overnight?
Can we look that up, Jay?
He lost like, they said like 85% of his wealth in like 24 hours.
This is fucking nuts, man. Didn't we have a conversation about this before?
But that's the thing, and like all the really like smart people were talking about this. Like, there's nothing to prop it up. Like the dollar is propped up. All currency is propped up with something. Mm-hmm. There's no physical substance that props up crypto.
Mm-hmm. Word. In less than a week, the cryptocurrency billionaire Sam Bankman-Fried went from industry leader to industry villain, lost most of his fortune, saw his $32 billion company plunge into bankruptcy, and became the target of investigations by Securities and Exchange Commission and the Justice Department. But in a wide-ranging interview on Sunday that stretched past midnight, he sounded surprisingly calm. You would have thought that I'd be getting no sleep right now, and instead I'm getting some. It could be worse.
Wow.
The empire built by Mr. Bankman-Fried, who was once compared to titans of finance like John Pierpont Morgan and Warren Buffett, collapsed last week after a run of deposits left his crypto exchange FTX with an $8 billion shortfall, forcing the firm to file for bankruptcy. The damage has rippled across the industry, destabilizing other crypto companies and sowing widespread distrust of the technology. Besides some Twitter posts, messages to employees, and occasional texts to reporters, Mr. Bankman-Fried, 30, has said little publicly over the past week. In an interview on Sunday, he voiced numerous regrets over the collapse of FTX. I want to see something about those celebrities.
Yeah, Tom Brady's one of them.
And
his wife,
and a lot of the other a lot of the other coins too were like putting money into FTX and backing it, and that's why you seen like Bitcoin and Ethereum, is that how you say it? And all those some of them collapsed as well.
Stephen Curry.
Oh shit!
So it's pretty
Like
much
big names.
Larry David. So the crypto bubble began to burst last week. We know all that. So let's see. Dragging all of its celebrity promoters down with it. Larry David, Tom Brady, Giselle, whatever, Shaquille O'Neal, Stephen Curry, and others have been named in a class action lawsuit accusing the exchange, which lost $32 billion in the crash. That is fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, that's insane.
And its famous mouthpieces of using deceptive means to entice customers to invest in the company. Yeah, I've seen like 5 Steph Curry commercials for this shit.
Word.
Wow. So I wonder if they even have I'm sure they have a case, but
All that'll get cleaned up in the bankruptcy though.
yeah. $32 billion in one day is nuts.
Yeah.
So what is like so many people own so much of this crypto they pulled out at the same time and crashed it, and like you said, it's not backed by any money.
From my understanding, I don't know if they was pulling out because obviously, crypto as a whole has been kind of on a decline for a while now.
Yeah.
I think when the books came up, they was going to come up like 8 billion short or something like that. So that's why they end up filing for bankruptcy.
To file for bankruptcy because of that. Yeah. I mean, 8 billion short is a lot to fucking have to speak up to.
Yeah. You can't just
imagine that.
You can't just float and
sleep.
Hey guys,
right.
we came up short.
Nigga be like, so.
And that's one of the things too, is like when you think about how exchanges work, whether it's stocks or coin or whatever, you kind of rely on people buying in as people are pulling out. But if everybody pulling out
and nobody's buying in,
right?
And like you said, it's not backed by anything, so it's like
coming up short.
Yeah.
And pyramid schemes, it's not working no more.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me, Jay. It's just like another.
But a lot of it too,
scheme.
I think that if you watch the economy with inflation, and they said credit card debt is as high as it's ever been. Maybe not as high as it's ever been, but in so many years. So like all that government money is running out. Like we that's what created the bubble. The government infusing all of that tax money into the economy, inflated everything, and then now people is like, all right, that those little nest eggs that we built is running out. So now we got to go and get our Bitcoin that we invested. We got to go and sell the stock that we bought with that
To
government.
survive.
Yeah, all just to get regular, to live regular life. So
Crazy.
that's how you create a bubble, by infusing money that people didn't work for into the economy.
Yeah, I was never sold on the Bitcoin thing just because I couldn't grasp it.
I owned some at one point and I wish I kept it. There was a time when it was like
65.
it might have been 65. I had like $1,000 worth of it. And I mean I could have at one point it was up to 66, so that would have been 10,000. You know what I mean? But I had sold it probably even for a loss at the time, and then it started going up. So then I was like, you know what? I don't trust this.
Saquon was trying to put us all on too.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
My friend made
I don't
80
understand
bands this year
Damn.
just
I
by
mean-
doing that alone.
I mean, you can do it, but you gotta be smart, man. I ain't that smart.
I mean, it's just another gambling type of thing.
I stick to the regular stock, something that I can go and read, see how they doing, and it makes sense to me.
Speaking of gambling, not to change the subject, but is it just me or has sports gambling been super fucking huge this year compared to years past?
It's as big as it's ever been.
It's nothing
Yeah.
you can't bet on now. They got fucking wrestling in it.
I've
seen it. I'm like,
now. Yeah, WWE
It's just-
or some shit.
How?
Yeah, it's fake.
You can't do
I
that.
said
It's
the
fake.
Same thing, Jay. I
It's
said the
fake.
same
But
thing.
Because everything is predetermined
But
in
yeah,
those
you
things.
really could bet
You
on
could
it
bet
though.
on
That's the crazy part.
Who was it? The Jake Paul thing. You could bet on that match.
Yeah.
Who did
Yeah.
he fight again? Wrestle.
He beat
He beat
Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva. Yeah.
Yeah, he beat him, knocked him
Oh
out.
no,
Yeah.
not that one. The other Paul.
Oh, he fought somebody?
It was a wrestling match. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see
a
that.
championship belt or something. That's
Oh,
what he
on
talking about.
WWE?
Yeah, and you can bet on it.
Oh, I didn't see
Yeah.
that. I
It
didn't
was,
see that.
And there, it's like on major.
We must be
platforms,
bored
it's
or
not
something.
like-
Nah,
I
it's
don't
just
know
the
what
world.
it
It's
is,
just
bro.
the world that we're in. I mean, that gambling, like
They said he nice too. That's crazy.
that was a good match with him and Anderson Silva though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just seen the highlights, but I'm looking at that. I'm like, all right, yeah, he can box a little bit.
They're just trying to keep the sport alive.
But Anderson Silva was one of the greatest strikers to ever fight MMA.
Yeah.
yeah,
You
but
mean to tell me you knocked him out?
he's not fighting boxers?
True, but he
That's
was
true.
a good stand up
Yeah.
striker.
But he's old too. Anderson
yeah.
Silva.
What's old
He
though?
is old.
What's
He-
old?
he-
44.
You don't
Fight somebody that wants
how
to
to
be
ride a
boxing.
Yeah.
Well, he
forget how to
Showing
ride a
his
bike.
age.
which one did he try to fight? Was it him that tried to fight Floyd, or did fight Floyd? Wasn't Floyd about to fight one of them?
Yeah, he was. I don't think it happened. It didn't happen.
It wasn't going to happen because Floyd would have to win,
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way he's gonna get in the
and
ring.
he's going to need most of the money, 80-20 split.
Yeah.
As well as he should, though.
Yeah, Floyd's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause he the ticket.
Like I don't even know why
That's the
people.
reason
I don't
we
even know
here.
why people be mad when Floyd be like, "Nah, I want 60%." All right,
Get that.
Cause you still gonna get the most you ever.
you gonna
got.
get 40% of 100.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, well, maybe not because promoters gonna get some.
That's what everybody was saying that. Because I was like, man, I don't like seeing these old black guys get beat up by this young white kid. So everybody was like, oh no, this is the biggest payday of their lives. You gotta look at it like that. I said, yeah, but for that, like hell
Yeah.
no.
Is it really?
I mean, for Anderson Silva, probably
Yeah.
because MMA don't pay.
Yeah, they don't
They
pay
don't.
shit.
Oh.
Just get your ass.
I think
whooped.
Conor McGregor was literally like the only one that made that type of money in the UFC.
Yeah, and I mean,
He was a big draw. though.
yeah. And I mean, him and Floyd, they made like 100 a piece or something like that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So, but you know, I mean, entertainment is entertainment. You know, if it's
Content.
working,
Obviously,
Content. I
Can't
hate
be
how
mad
they
at
do
him.
They could still bring
hate
back
it.
bum fights. They could do
Bum
that.
Her,
Do that. Do that. It'd be
They'll
better.
probably cancel that.
yeah. You know how much money that would make though. Like remember
Because then
remember
you're
them
taking them off.
DVDs? You get the
Yo.
DVDs from Cowtown.
You take them off the street. You're helping both people, and you're getting entertainment out of it instead of people that are training their whole life fighting.
You like put on like a grand like
Yeah, they don't
like
have
a
to
real
kill each
boxing
other.
match. Oh yeah. We don't want to kill each other.
Yeah,
for sure.
it's like
But so you mean
you're helping them out.
So you mean like pull them out the street, get them into a
Yeah.
boxing ring and all that,
And just let them
Something
go.
like that, yeah.
No, I want to see them in the street. I want to see them in their natural habitat.
Word. I want to see when
No, because
just got done drinking a 40, now he want to fight. Yeah.
I
Nah,
want to pull out
they no
$100
sober.
bill and say, "What y'all gonna do for this?"
No,
They
that might-
sober?
Now think about it,
man.
You fly. This is the bum from Cali versus New York. We gonna see who got the best fucking bums ever. We gonna
Come on, man.
the bum all stars.
word.
He said who got the best bums
Bum
ever.
Before they gotta have a face off and everything. For the fuck you mean?
Nah,
I got all them motherfuckers.
That would
beat.
promote people like being homeless. They're like, oh yeah, I want to train my whole life to do that, and they'll do it.
We start giving them too much money.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, not a good idea.
We ain't shit.
That's hilarious, though. But yeah, I would want to see the original bum fights.
They still make them DVDs?
Probably not.
I don't know.
Probably not the same, cause you know back then that was like graphic to us. Like
Hell yeah.
now, that's just regular. World Star fucked that up for everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
Is World Star still a thing? They still got a page?
I
They
stopped
prob-
checking
they probably
on that,
do.
man.
They probably do.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
That's crazy. I thought like the owner passed or something like that. Didn't something like that happen?
Let's see.
I think the
World
last thing I used to
Star.
watch like the fight compilations on there. Like
I was never on World Star.
Me either.
So it's still a thing, it looks like. Oh yeah. it is.
Trending now. Live now.
I said, you can go live. What? You can go live on anything.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh, you can go live on that.
I don't know. It just says live. Don't click on that.
Oh,
shit.
this is
That shit
like a
might get
platform?
Crazy.
I guess.
I think they're saying that's what's live on there. but-
Seasoned
okay.
professional Pinky says,
Jesus
no one is
Christ.
built like her.
She got that right. She's fucking huge. I thought that was the baby. Mouth wrote a check that his ass couldn't cash. So I see World Star still up to the same old things.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
changed.
See the first 7,
Yeah, they got somebody grandma up there.
20 videos is us. That's why I stopped
Always
on
us.
there. I was like, I'm just get tired of this shit.
Sad.
He said the first
20
20
videos is us.
Word.
Like-
Who else would it be?
Yeah, on World Star.
A lot of crazy shit going on. Pretty sure you put something else in there. At least out of the 20, sneak one video somebody different in that
maybe,
bitch.
maybe.
What y'all want to get into next? We can do one more.
What else is on there?
We got some random stuff here. Talk about Jay-Z sharing a photo of his Grammys.
Oh, yeah.
So I actually saw an interview on not on my way over here, but before when I was preparing, and I was texting you actually,
Mm-hmm.
and Nas was doing an interview with Trevor Noah. And he
Oh,
actually-
yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't. I read about it. I didn't see it, though.
Yeah, and he actually brought it up, and he laughed about it. So I was like, oh, okay, well at least it was all in good fun.
Yeah.
But he was speaking about how in the interview Noah had brought up the song where Nas mentions
Something about it not being over or
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
the Ether thing. And, to see them at this point in their careers is pretty dope.
Yeah.
I know probably you probably feel the same way.
But it's one of those things, like
He
we
was in
talked
the-
about competition,
Mhm.
and why aren't they still allowed to be competitive at 50 years old in something that they love?
Mhm.
And it
Exactly.
not be
Friendly, right?
and it not be beef. Like if they have a friendship like they do, it ain't necessarily shade that when Nas dropped, Hov pulls up with his Grammys, like him and his wife is tied for the most Grammys all time, right? 88 or something like that. So it's like, all right, yeah, I heard you. That was cute.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was,
You know what I'm
I think
saying?
it was a joke on.
Yeah.
on
Like
Jay-Z.
I think they
yeah.
close
I
enough
think it was
now
a
to
lighthearted-
yeah, it's like, all right, well, yeah, that was cute, but
I think it was done on purpose.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I don't think it was any like.
Like, I still got this over
And I think if you get Hov in the right setting, he would probably admit that he always does it on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's no way it's just a coincidence.
Not with him. He don't
He
even
trying to
post.
push
For him to post,
Nas.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He don't even post on Instagram.
Nothing.
That's why it was funny to me. I said,
Yeah.
what the hell? But,
Yeah.
speaking of Grammys, you see all the Grammy nominations and things like that.
Yeah, I seen some highlights of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really into the Grammy thing.
I seen Kendrick got like 8 nods or something like that. Something crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised. I saw everybody saying that Jay-Z was buying the Grammys. Jay-Z's buying up all the Grammys for Rock Nation.
Well,
Yeah.
I
seen
mean,
it
Is
happen
Mac gonna
before.
win again?
but it's one of those things, right?
Is she nominated?
I don't know.
Business is business, and if you can do good business, then do good business.
Okay, who's on here? Record of the year.
Record of the year. So record is just any song, I guess.
Okay, so
You got
Yeah.
Beyonce on there, but I
what
mean,
the heck? I didn't even hear this.
Mary J. Blige.
Good morning,
Solid,
gorgeous.
I do like this song.
Is that the TikTok song?
What song?
That one. Bad Habit.
Yeah,
Is that
This-
I
yeah.
Was Shining?
yeah. It probably is. Yeah.
That's fucking record of the year.
Mhm.
Part 5 is on there.
I hate this song.
Lizzo, Harry
Lizzo's on there.
Styles. All right, so inside of Bad Habit, Steve Lacy and Beyonce, Break My Soul, out of this list.
I mean, but there's other people on here too, but I don't know anything.
I'm just going off of what my ears have heard.
Album of the year.
This is album of the year. Bad Bunny, a bad motherfucker, ain't he,
Yeah.
man?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
he probably just take it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Biggest artist in the world.
It's some
Yeah.
big- I don't know. This is a hefty list. You got Beyonce, Adele, and Bad Bunny already. Mary J.
Mary?
must have
Mary
put
is
that
killing
Yeah,
on
what
the
did
album
what did
or
Mary
something.
drop?
Look at all those freaking names.
Look at
Look at
Beyonce's.
Beyonce's. I see Drake in here.
That doesn't surprise
All
me.
Beyonce do is show up.
That's all she got to
Facts.
do now. Everybody else does the work.
Which whatever.
Yeah, but look at this. This guy's got Neo, West Side Gun. This is Mary J. Blige we talking about.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Remy Ma, Usher.
The
Griselda.
Griselda.
Word.
The entire, not
Yeah.
all three of them niggas. Jada
I might
Jada
have
Kiss,
to. I might
Moneybag, yo.
What
Ne-
kind of
they got-
album is
they
this?
And
got
what's her
Neo.
hat?
I might have to listen to this.
Remy Ma and Usher
Yeah, that's what yeah.
feature.
Oh, I seen Cassidy. I almost got
DJ
confused.
Cassidy.
DJ
I was
Cassidy.
about to say, wait a minute.
I'm about to
She
say,
dug
what,
in
what
the-
did Cassidy
She dug
write?
in the bag for that
I was
one.
gonna say, what did
She dug in the fuck. Word.
Produced by
If Mary is on a Cassidy beat.
Kendrick right here.
I think they said he had
Morale and
8.
The Big Steppers. 8.
I think that's what I seen.
Lizzo again. Harry Styles. Yeah, they got some
Yeah,
heavy hitters
man.
on that list too. Song of the year. Bad Habit for me. Again, it's probably gonna be out of him and Beyonce. They might try and squeeze the heart on that one too though. I don't feel like God did had enough.
Nah.
But you know, if Jay-Z's there, God did wins.
If he show, yeah, he only gonna show up if he getting one.
What's that? Best new artist. Wow.
I don't know anybody besides Lotto on
Is
here.
that Wet Leg?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Toby. We
Toby's
know
on
Toby.
there. Yeah.
That'd be dope if he won, but we know he.
Oh, I know these guys.
Dami and JD Beck.
They're all instrumentalists, artists.
shit.
Oh, that's
Or is that
probably
dope?
Found by Anderson .Paak.
Oh, that's
They're really good.
I was about to say that's probably dope. I might have to check that out. Let me put that out. Put that.
They kind of remind me of
put that in my repertoire.
you know, Flying Lotus.
Yeah.
That type of beat
Oh, all right.
style.
Yeah, Apple ain't messing around. They telling me that price increase coming as soon as I open the app.
So, I don't know anything about pop.
I do like,
Bad Bunny is considered pop.
yeah.
Not reggaeton.
Reggaeton.
Best pop duo performance. Sam Smith. Yeah, we can skip the pop stuff. Dance and electronic. Beyonce.
Oh, wait, is Drake on here?
Dance.
Oh, she's winning this.
Yeah, Beyonce.
People gonna be so mad at everybody else.
Yeah. Like,
It's probably almost no way she don't win that one though.
Facts.
K Tronado.
Let's see if he's on this best dance music album. He might not have submitted anything for this J. Renata.
Oh, yeah.
Contemporary instrumental music. Best metal. Stop now.
Wow.
I need to know.
Ozzy Osbourne is still making music.
Jesus Christ. Why?
Megadeth is pretty old, I think.
Ozzy Osbourne got to be like 87 years old, man.
90. Bjork.
How's he making music? Now that we think about it, like he was barely talking like
just
12
I
years
say he
ago
was 80 when we was little.
on the TV, right?
Yeah.
Best R&B performance. Mary J is cleaning up.
Yeah,
man.
she is.
Another Mary J.
Snow Allegra's on here.
Snow Allegra. I like Snow.
Babyface.
Shit, we read that shit at the same time.
Babyface.
Like what?
So I'm out here.
Best R&B song. Cuff It. Haven't heard of that. Good Morning, yo, Mary.
Yeah,
chill,
Mary.
yo. His and Hers. I haven't heard. Oh, Hours and Hours.
Hours and
Excuse
Hours.
me. I said His and Hers.
Where he's winning one of those.
Hours and Hours. Please don't let that win. I hate that song. What's this? Best R&B
Mary
album.
at the top again.
Man, just give it to Mary. At least Chris Brown got a nominee. That's pretty dope.
Man, Mary
He
getting-
dropped something.
Mary getting
Mhm.
something.
All right, rap.
Best
performance.
rap performance. Here we go. God did. Vegas Doja Cat. Pushin' P.
Well,
Future.
who's accepting the award for them?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Well, let's
man.
just say they're not going to win.
Yeah, they not they not giving him
Yo,
that.
can you
joint.
imagine they calling in from prison?
That would be to the Grammys.
You know Zoom is sponsoring that call.
Slat.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Zoom this shit. Slat.
Shit was crazy. All right, so best melodic rap performance. Beautiful. DJ Khaled featuring Future and SZA. Wait for you. Well, that's probably the
That's
winner.
probably gonna win.
First Class. I don't know.
Take this off,
Yeah,
man.
First Class might
No,
win,
that
bro.
can go.
It can go, but it might win.
I think
This is the
it'll be
Grammys.
between those two.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is good.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, Blast performance on here was kind of weak.
I
but
think it'll be between Wait for You and First Class.
Yeah. Songwriters Award. Churchill Downs. God did. Pushing P is on the
What?
Jesus. All right, so that one is probably gonna be God did for the Long J verse.
Yeah, I think so too.
Best rap album. God did.
Yeah, Jay gonna be there.
Future, Jack Harlow, Kendrick, Pusha T. Oh, okay. We know who's not getting an award.
Jeez.
Yeah. Only
Now we in my category.
that one, that's like a Kendrick steal. If Kendrick loses
Yeah.
that, I'll be really surprised. Jazz. Who's got the best jazz album? Snapping Fingers.
That's a spoken word.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. That
Oh,
is-
Kanye's not on here.
Nah,
Okay.
his album was it this year?
I'm about to
I
say that
can't
was,
remember.
I think that was last year.
Yeah, after last year. Wasn't it? It wasn't nominated last year, was it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they don't want to deal with Kanye's mess. There's a lot of awards. Crazy thing is, they only gonna show like 7 of these.
You were
joints.
the closer.
Okay, so Dave's nominated.
Y'all seen the
We
closer?
got Louis C.K. Yeah. Musical theater. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I don't know anything else.
Yeah, so I probably won't be watching the Grammys. I'll catch the winners. when
Yeah,
they
there
go.
wasn't nothing we could have read here that would have had me watching the Grammys. To be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah, nothing interesting for me. I saw some Meek Mill on there.
What?
where would Meek
Oh.
Mill got a nomination?
The Dream songwriter, he got that on there.
Maybe it was featuring Meek Mill. I just saw his name.
It's somewhere. Highlighted. Ride for You. Meek Mill and Kalani.
What does that have to do with anything? What is this?
This is a songwriting
Oh,
award.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe your boy will get a Grammy.
Hey,
Meek,
man.
he never won one.
I don't know.
No, I don't think this is Grammys. I think this is just them getting awards for writing on the song.
Oh shit.
Close
But
enough.
because this is the person that
City
help-
Girls.
this person helped write these songs.
Oh,
These
okay.
are her credits, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
She's
so
out
she
here,
probably
bro,
wrote
for
some
City
hooks.
Girls.
She
Right.
writing Meek verses.
Fine for you.
Probably.
Shout out to her, man.
Nigel Charles, the Dream. Dream got a lot of writing credits.
Yeah.
God
That's
damn.
what he does best.
Especially when Beyonce got a lot of music, you know he gonna have some right.
He got
credits.
three
Look
of
how
them.
many his songs is Beyonce's.
3 of them
That's crazy.
things.
And it was
Almost
more
all
No,
of them.
4.
Almost all of them is Beyonce. It's more than 4. 1, 2,
Oh wait, 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
Got a couple
Jeez.
Brett Fires on there.
He wrote her whole album.
Fact.
That's interesting. I never saw this part of it.
Oh, Boy Wonder, yeah.
Churchill Downs was a Boy Wonder beat. I didn't know that. Did not know that in '95 was either. Did not know Mafia was either. That's probably one of my favorite Travis Scott songs. That's interesting as well. I gotta look up this Steve Lacy kid. I heard that
Dahi.
one song.
Oh, Dahi did Father Time. He did DJ Quick, Die Hard, Count Me Out. Oh, okay. Yeah, Rich Spirit, Mirror.
He did something on Lacy's too. Couple.
Interesting.
That is. Never would have guessed that. But we got through the docket for the most part, guys. Oh, no, we did Super Bowl predictions.
Haven't been watching, so I just know my team is doing bad.
You want my heart? You want my heart?
Rams.
Yeah, the
Rams.
Rams. The Rams might be having
Nah, they not looking too.
the worst returning champ. They returning champs. Yeah,
Well, they did lose a lot of people. Though.
they 3 and
after
6.
they won the Super Bowl.
They 3 and 6, right?
It's like the whole team split up. I mean.
I like. Man, I don't know the teams I liked. I don't know. My heart tell me Dallas Buffalo. That's what my heart.
Yeah.
That's my heart. My mind tell me.
Hairball, if you ever want to,
Damn, what does my mind tell me? That's my heart. My
The
heart
Dolphins
is
are 7-3.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
The Dolphins is killing.
And the
Dolphins
only
is
game
killing.
they lost is when Tua was out.
I think my mind might have to say.
And it's the AFC.
Kansas City.
They're the number 1 team in the AFC.
Wait a minute. Didn't they have issues last year where they were saying they were trying to rig the Dolphins to play bad?
Oh, what for the pick?
Yeah, they've been doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, but they
When the hell they playing good?
they can't. Well, they got a Hill and they got some pieces.
Wow. Yo, they
got
Tua
pretty good
Tua's playing excellent.
crazy.
They got good
But yeah, but if I had to go with I would probably have to go Chiefs.
This is the AFC.
Yeah, Chiefs versus 49ers.
Chiefs and Niners.
Chiefs Niners.
The Eagles is 8-1.
Yeah, but they ain't beat nobody. I don't care what nobody say. Care what nobody say. The 8 teams that they beat.
Giants 7-2.
Now the Giants 7-2 is surprising, but they balling. Saquon Barkley is the best running back in football right now.
The Vikings is crazy.
But the 49ers at 5-4, they're much better than 5-4. The Vikings really showed us something on Sunday against the Bills. I'm actually a little bit nervous about the Cowboys playing them this week because Justin Jefferson
He's something else.
is unstoppable. The fact that the Eagles passed on him, they should be kicking themselves. Like he cemented, he was already like good. He stamped himself on Sunday. Like I'm that guy.
agree.
But yeah, I think I could probably go 49ers or the Vikings.
I like Chiefs out of the AFC. Chiefs are Miami.
I don't know Miami going with that when the lights is bright.
Yeah, I don't like Miami's defense.
When the lights is bright. When the lights is bright, I think it's either Kansas City or Baltimore.
Yeah. I don't trust Lamar. There, I said it.
Yeah.
Sue me. But
Pay that man.
Yeah, he definitely gonna get paid. He definitely gonna get paid.
Pay that man.
He definitely
I
gonna get paid.
don't know who I got coming out of the NFC, man. It's like the NFC is a toss up.
I just think I think if Christian McCaffrey can stay healthy, that's a complete game changer for the 49ers.
For the 49ers, yeah. But that's he
But he's
injured
prone.
like every other
Right.
week.
It's like it's almost one day away. That's why I would probably have to fall back on the Vikings with the way that they're playing right now. But I mean, maybe Dallas shows up against them Sunday, and then that might change the way I feel a little bit.
AFC.
It's hard not to go with Kansas City, man. Patrick Mahomes is special.
Dobbs,
He is. Man, I don't.
Mr. Isley.
I want to see Miami go. The only games they lost was when Tua got hurt, and their
Yeah.
offense is crazy. Like they're crazy. It's probably like one of the fastest offenses in the league.
Could the Bears make a run? What's the Bears record?
They can probably make a wild card, but they've been playing good the last 2 weeks though.
Well, I just the reason I said that is because the game that Justin Fields just had this past Sunday was one where he might have been kind of making hit. Oh, nah, they not doing nothing. So. I mean, can Brady get it together? Divorce is
I
final.
was going to ask you that too.
He can sneak in the playoffs. That division's ass, so
Wild card,
he
yeah,
can still win it.
But that's the thing is like he's going to win that division. There's no way that they don't. Well, let me not say no way, but
Yeah,
the
'cause
Falcons suck.
They might get.
Nah, they
y'all
suck.
Y'all do suck, but y'all suck, but y'all might be able to.
But
Yeah.
they could possibly
We like the Cowboys suck. We both suck equally.
because you know what? Because the Falcons games that I've seen, it's like,
Bro, we're still blowing the game in the fourth quarter.
but like Mariota not.
he not it. We should be.
But he also not like the worst quarterback to ever play quarterback.
He's not.
He's not. But you're not going to win too many games throwing barely 200 yards.
I just don't think they can win a division.
I see a lot of quarterbacks doing that though. Barely.
Yeah, but you gotta have that defense to match it though. If
But
you
no,
gotta
it's
have
not
the
even
defense.
that. It's when you only throwing for 200 yards, you can't have one touchdown and an interception. You have to make zero mistakes.
Yeah,
If you're only throwing for 200 yards, you got to make no mistakes because the one mistake is gonna
and you
it's
gotta have
over.
you gotta have a great ass defense
or a decent defense.
a great defense. You're a Cowboys fan, you know that.
Yeah,
Y'all defense is crazy.
That's why I think the Cowboys actually could get it together. I don't think his legs is really under him yet.
Yeah.
I think they still got some time in the workout. CD Lamb is starting to look like he possibly could be the number one guy. They talking like Odell Beckham's most likely place to land is Dallas. I think that's major. The defense is, I don't even got to talk about it. So I mean, I think they can make a run.
Think about Tennessee.
Uh,
I actually said the Bills choked.
the Bills did choke.
definitely
The Bills did
They-
choke.
they-
But they got beat by a guy that was playing out of this world. And I mean, and
And he
Kirk
made a
Cousins ain't no
Everybody's favorite cousin.
ever since they been
Yeah.
putting the ice on Kirk. He been
They do more
playing.
ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last week after that win, he couldn't even breathe. I said, damn.
You get that LeBron chamber.
Nah, for real. But I mean, they have what seems to be a solid team all the way around. So they can make a run. They're already one game out of the lead in the NFC, or they in the lead in the NFC. The Eagles are in the lead. The Vikings is in second in the NFC.
AFC just so much of a toss up. Miami, then the Jets can go on a run.
It's back to being crazy football when the NFC East is like really now that Washington beat Philly, Washington is only like one game out of you know what I mean, being right back in it.
Yeah. But I told people that's a division game. It's gonna be tough. Like,
And that's what I was talking to dudes at work. I'm like, y'all real high. Y'all better not sleep on the Commanders coming in here. And then they better not sleep on JT. Is JT coming here or they going there? Because they can't stop the run. And JT look healthy again.
yeah,
JT look good. He just got player of the week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the Eagles better not sleep on the Colts. They in Indy. Yeah, JT had like 163.
if him and Matt Ryan
147.
can match that performance again,
rushing.
they're gonna whoop their ass.
Oh yeah. I think he had 163 total, maybe. Yeah. So and those teams when the teams get the bad coach out and the interim coach step up, Jeff Saturday's spirit connected to the Colts, like they play different.
Yeah.
He put Matt Ryan back in there, probably sat him down, say, "Hey, look, man, I'm gonna give you a chance."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Can they beat the Eagles? I don't know, but they better not sleep on them. And then they got the big bruiser coming in the next week. They got Tennessee. I think on a short week, like on Thursday or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like Tennessee.
Yeah, I like Tennessee in that game too.
And I just mean in general. I think Tennessee might come and shake some shit up.
I mean, look, they 6-3. They right in the thick of it. Get down the stretch, you can run the ball.
That's what I'm talking about. As long as they can keep that big horse they got back there running. Shut up,
But yeah, I've been enjoying some good football, man. This is my first year back, like like really engaged watching football every Sunday again. So it's been good.
Oh, I just drank a Red Bull.
You know, that only lasts 45 minutes.
I get
like-
that
it's
bang, bro.
It's like smoking
Gotta
crack.
get that bang.
Yeah, and I won't sleep until Saturday.
Yeah, that's that Joey shit.
But that is all we have for tonight or this episode. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. To those that'll see this later on, appreciate you as well. No announcements or anything like that, right?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
So we will see you guys next week. May not be this same day, maybe another day. We'll sort that out and get
Yeah,
back
because
to
next
y'all.
Thursday is Turkey Day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we might be off just
Yeah.
enjoying family.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta get a turkey before then.
Cooking?
Yeah.
Jay would be fucking.
I think I might cook too, but I don't know if I ever cooked a turkey before.
No.
I might have, but I don't even eat turkey. So like for me to cook one is like what I'm gonna do with a.
Do people like grilled turkeys? Like, you know how they fry them and do all
That turkey
that?
probably dries.
I want to try one of them.
Nah,
I
you
never
just gotta
had
do it the
fried
right way,
turkey,
cause
bro.
when I do the open
Or
faced
smoke,
chicken,
maybe they smoke
when I
it.
do the open faced chicken on the grill, that joint don't be dry at all.
Well, when you need a big enough grill.
Well, yeah, you
turkey,
ain't fitting.
right?
Well, it depends on
Like,
what side
yeah,
turkey.
yeah.
Get
You
that
got,
young,
like, yeah.
get that young turkey.
That young, I want no young birds.
Yeah, probably a baby turkey.
You want our birds of
Like-
age.
Mature.
Need a bird that been through some shit. Got a young bird on my table.
Hey yo,
Some experience. Been around the yard a couple times.
that's
Nah, but
hilarious.
I don't think I want turkey this year.
Nah, I don't.
Are you doing a
I'm
seafood boil?
I'm a ham guy.
You know, black people always trying to get freaky on the holidays. I don't think seafood is the wave on Thanksgiving. I don't want to be thankful over crab legs and things like that.
Nah.
And potatoes and shit. Hard boiled eggs.
Especially, I feel like you always gotta like because it's a day. You gotta do something that you don't normally do throughout the rest of the year. You eating seafood bowls and stuff. Not many people is
summer.
busting down a turkey or a ham or anything like that. Like
That's true.
throughout the year.
I really didn't even do any boils. You know, I don't like getting messy and shit like that.
Yeah.
I did cook some live crabs the other day. Do that work. Do that work that 80-degree day. Like what was like a week and a half ago. I guess the crabs was going crazy.
More crab legs for me, goddamn.
But yeah, he had these big old like number ones. Like
Yeah.
they was good too.
I didn't think them jokers was still around.
Well, it's because
When
it
is
was
crab
so
season?
warm.
Oh yeah.
It was like 80 degrees, so they was out like crazy, and they was because of the time of the year. I don't know if they like fatten up to go live in the mud or whatever, but they was heavy. They was
Husky. Yeah, I feel like crab season is like basketball season. You get like that 1 month or two off,
Word.
and it's like right back to it.
Word,
right
word.
back out here on these boats.
Man, that shit about to be all year round now, bro.
well, they got to. They got to.
Shut up.
That shit about to be all year. Crab season.
Yeah,
It's all
nah.
year round. Man.
Yeah, they about to start making the
Nah,
crab.
they-
Bruh,
nah,
3D crab.
Nah,
You know,
think
Sal
about
gonna eat that shit.
Think
the
about
fuck
it.
up.
Think about it though. All the crab legs and stuff they eating. How the crabs ain't gonna run out?
I mean,
had
they already
to.
make imitation crab meat, so
True.
I mean, doesn't matter.
They gonna start farm raising
raising
crabs.
crabs.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, that would make
Crab.
sense. I'm
I gotta
surprised
get
they
in that
don't do that
business.
now.
Crabs with 4 claws.
Strong as hell. Gonna look like
What's
Goro.
that joint off? Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Crab looking like Goro.
Yo, I
I'm
want
just gonna
to
start
have
coming
like
in real sizes too.
I want to have like duck or something. Duck or
I had some
lamb.
duck before. Oh, for
like
Thanksgiving.
Or just in
Yeah,
Or just in general?
Just in general.
So-
Like I had lamb. I really like lamb.
So
Lamb.
duck can
Yeah,
be
lamb
like
is
a little
very
bit
good.
a little bit greasy,
I've heard that.
Yeah, I heard that.
but it wasn't like terrible. It just probably wasn't my spread. It was one of those things.
Yeah.
I was out in one of those places where they was eating duck and deer and all that.
Yeah.
So I tasted it.
Very gamey.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I'm afraid of the duck. I would eat it like I said, grilled or something like that, where I know it's
Yeah.
gonna be like well done, crispy. But like the duck that I see at like the Chinese restaurants and stuff. That
Yeah,
I ain't even know that ain't duck.
No.
yeah, now that look too.
They might have found that on the street.
Where are they getting duck?
Duck will have you talking greasier than 50 cents.
Nah, but for real though.
I heard it was greasy, but I never had it myself. So
Yeah,
I
I had
Yeah. I had to go to like a steakhouse to get it. or
Yeah,
something
get it
like that.
somewhere. Like, don't get it from Lee.
Yeah, no.
That shit better not be on the menu at least.
I think it is.
It is duck Peking or Peking duck.
Something.
Oh man, yeah, stay away from that. Just stay away from Lee in general if you can.
Nah,
It's
seriously.
probably hard out there.
Hard.
The last time I went to Lee was probably like 10 years ago, and it maybe you were just having a bad day, but it was
Every day's a bad day.
it wasn't good at all. Like I was very disappointed.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
It was almost like you ever was using salt and somebody had just filled the joint and then put the cat.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, somebody did me dirty.
Oh man, that's messed up.
Immediately, bro, blood pressure went up.
Yeah, I don't fool around. And it's crazy. I was watching on TikTok and the guy was saying, if you check the ratings on the Chinese restaurant, you got to go to the ones that say 3.5. He was like, if they rate it too high, then it's too clean. Like
Right.
real Chinese food.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta go somewhere right in the
middle.
to get that 3.5. But ever since we moved from out of Claymont, I'm very disappointed with the Chinese food.
You got the spot from the right next to you?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Oh man, that used to be my spot when I lived down there.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I love that. It was always fresh.
Now it's
That's the
fresh. I
thing.
will say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's fresh.
Yeah, it was always. What is the name of it? King Garden.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is fresh. I will say that. It
Been
is
eating
fresh.
so much processed Chinese food, we don't like the real
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. They done gave my boy the fresh broccoli. He want that frozen broccoli. He want the frozen joint back.
I'm telling you, man, that's joint the Hong Kong over in Claymont, man. I don't know what they be doing there.
I ain't never
this
had it.
Whatever
rice
black
is
woman
fresh,
they got
fresh.
back there really cooking that shit.
With the
Keep
chicken?
her- the everything. That
Yeah.
shit is
Dang, I can't believe you don't like that spot, man. I love that.
Kinsey
I
and
drive
them-
down there sometimes for
Kinsey
that.
and them like that shit.
I haven't had Chinese in a minute.
Yeah, when I do, I just get like egg rolls now. I just keep it like real simple. Just give me 2-3 egg rolls and I'm called a night. If not, I'll get like the shrimp fried rice. Something real plain, basic.
You
I
know,
ain't going
that's
too
where we
crazy.
grew up from.
Yeah, I ain't
Word
going
up.
too
Beef
crazy.
broccoli.
Yep, some beef and broccoli, or you
I ain't even doing that.
might
no more.
hit the chicken
I gotta
boy.
do
But I
that
still
over
have
white
yet to
rice,
find,
though. Beef broccoli.
I still have yet to find meat sliced so thinly.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta be nice with a knife. You gotta be nice with a knife.
That's
Them
because
motherfucking nice with something.
we wasn't eating beef. That's what it was.
Nah,
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying, 'cause they cutting it off the hind leg. That's why it looked like.
yeah, they.
That shit comes straight now.
It might not be. It might not be beef.
Yeah, it might be lamb.
It could be.
Yeah,
Or
'cause-
goat.
Or goat. Oh shit, I just unplugged you.
Check. Nah, I'm good.
No, you should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I never had goat either though. You ever
I had
goat?
goat when I was in Jamaica. It was
Curry?
delicious.
Yeah.
It was curry goat.
I've heard all
Yeah.
good things about goat though. I will say.
Yeah, it was delicious. And that's like our filet mignon. That's goat for them in Jamaica. Like that's their delicacy.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
You ever had goat? No.
I'll try it.
You try. What about oxtail?
I haven't had oxtail. I haven't had
That's my
oxtail.
go-to at a
Yeah.
Jamaican spot. Yeah.
I never had it.
That's one
It's
thing
really
we're gonna
good.
we're gonna run out of oxes soon. Cause once we get on something,
It's over.
once we get on something, it's a wrap. It's a lot. Hopefully the tails go back on oxes.
I don't think it worked that way. No, I don't think it worked like that.
If not, there's a lot of oxes running around with no
Like
tails.
nigga, that's it. Once it's going, it's going.
Word.
Yeah, I never had oxtail either.
Cause like, what do you do with the rest of the ox?
I guess
Do you make
get-
dog food? What do they do with the rest of the ox?
I guess you can.
We
eat
only
it if
want
you
the
to.
tail.
There's no way you want to eat an ox.
What is an ox?
A ox
It's-
is a castrated bull.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's still beef.
Yeah.
I know, but it's probably like mad tough.
Because of the.
Cause it's just
Look at that
yeah.
motherfucker.
Like you don't want to eat that, do
Oh,
you?
damn, yeah, you be chewing that. Ox
They
steak.
probably make jerky out of it now.
That's
think
what I'm
about it,
saying.
yeah.
Or like dog food, right?
Well, where's
Yeah.
the tail? I need to see the tail. You try chewing
They
on
don't.
that
They don't
steak.
have, that's the thing. They don't have tails.
You be chewing on that
I
steak
wasn't
for
gonna tell
years.
y'all. They don't have no tail.
Yeah, they just gonna show it.
Look how thick that is. There ain't nothing on the back of that ox that's that thick.
So what are we really?
Nah, they might have it. Let's.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me
So
see.
what does that say? The thing that breaks it down.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it's the actual tail.
Maybe it's like the stump of the tail or
I
something.
don't like that.
That would make sense if it
Yeah.
was. Maybe like the
Because-
back end.
It look
Wait
like
a
strawberry
minute.
shortcake.
Would the tail have a
Cupcakes or
bone in it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
That's
I just
what that
thought
is
it
in
would
the
be
middle?
muscle.
I think
No,
that is
it's
the
it's
dog
not.
part.
It's not all muscle. It's bone.
Are you sure?
We can cut it off Cali. Check it out.
shit.
Nah, because you think about it, when dogs get their tails clipped, Oh no, bone go with that.
They probably ain't old enough to have bones in it.
Well, that's a dog. This is an ox.
Oh look, that's where it's that right there. Show where it come from.
The ass, right there.
Oxtail.
Yeah.
That thing. All that thing do is keep.
Four ribs. Look, a sirloin and brisket. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the shit
I had
is
some
just
good
shin.
brisket before.
Like that's it. Top side.
Can we have thin rib, thick rib?
All right,
thin
so I
rib?
guess maybe we do eat the rest of it.
Yeah, I don't like the way the oxtail looks. Watch Catch Lead's special. He said there's no such thing as an oxtail.
I'm telling you, man, I don't think that tail got meat in it.
That looks like a lot of fat.
What, the meat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Like the meat's not like
So does it get real
meat.
tender?
Yeah, it's tender.
Yeah, I don't like the way that
You gotta
looks.
cook that shit for
I'm
I'm
days.
probably
like-
cool off the
Kind
oxtail.
of like a heart. Or a paw. It kind of look like the bottom of something.
It, like I said, it reminds me of pork neck bones.
The taste of it.
No, the texture.
I get what you mean. Kind of looks.
And
looks
neck bones
like
are really
it's
tender.
Yeah, they're really good.
I never had a pork neck either.
I don't think I had just chicken, right? You never had no neck.
No. hold the neck.
Never had nobody's neck.
Unless hair come with it. Hold the neck. Yeah, I never had animal neck.
Yeah, my grandma would make like turkey
Hey,
neck.
the
or
turkey
chicken,
neck is-
chicken neck and animal neck.
I think turkey
I'm
neck
lying,
bones
'cause-
is too much, man.
They hard to pick, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gets annoying. It's
got
a lot
little-
more work.
It's got little, like real little bones in it.
Yeah.
What's that?
The turkey neck. Look at
Yeah,
that
man,
jaw.
yeah.
Oh, no. That's the neck. What the dick looks like. That's the neck. Jesus Christ.
Every time you get the turkey, it's in there too.
Yeah, you gotta pull that
Yeah.
thing out the inside.
Oh, that's that little bag.
That be
Yeah.
yeah, the neck be in there.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah, that's the neck. And,
Yeah.
well, I think is the inside. They be putting insides in there too,
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
gizzard and the
yeah.
liver and all that.
Yeah, so you can make gravy if you want to.
Yeah. Let's get that
That
to the
neck
dog.
up out
Let's
there
get
and
that to the
make
dog.
Yeah, smooth to the dog.
Dang.
This looks disgusting.
What is that?
Boiled.
Turkey neck. They boil
That
it
does
I mean,
look
you can make it good.
Nah, you gotta put that bad boy down in some rice, man.
They say they got
Yeah.
some zatter in
I mean,
it.
if you take the
There you go,
meat
right
off
there.
the
Look at that!
bones-
Look at that over the bowl of rice right there.
Yeah, like, that
that's a
looks good.
delicacy.
There you go.
That's the
When-
pork boy over the rice, right?
No, this is the turkey neck
That's
bone.
turkey.
Smothered turkey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that right there probably go all the way. That
So-
right there, that look like you gonna need a cup of water to drink that. I mean, to eat that.
This look like we Googled Lorena Bobbitt.
To what?
Nah, but they do say that, like, that's why when we talk about the muskrat, why they want to eat the meat out the head, because that's where all the real tender meat is at.
I don't know if I want to eat muskrat.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't wanna eat
I don't know what they
muskrat.
do out in LAC. Nothing
Nah, I
against them.
seen one. I seen one before it got cooked before, and
My-
I'll never eat it
My
before.
dad be dogging them shit.
The people that love them, right?
Word up.
And the people that you'll probably never eat them. You either love them or you'll never eat them.
Yeah.
I don't think it's no in between.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll never eat them. My dad.
I think if you have the courage to eat it, you're gonna love it. That's what I think.
Fuck that.
Damn,
Yeah.
what's that? That looked delicious. What was that, Jay?
Beef
Bro?
neck bones.
Beef neck bones.
Oh, they probably humongous.
Yeah, I don't want nothing neck bone.
You missing out.
Yeah, man. I have a hard time with food sometimes because when my mom was around, right, she would make this fried delicacy that you would dip in soy sauce, and I never knew. I would eat it. I would just enjoy it. I'm like, damn, this is really good. And then as I grew older, I asked her, like, yo, what is this? She's like, oh, this is pig intestine.
Oh. So it was chitlins.
Chitlins?
Just
Hang on, let me
Had
see.
it.
Let me
Pig
see if I,
intestine is chitlins.
You was going taking that shit to the bar.
You was dipping the
There it is right there.
So they be frying the chitlins.
let me see if they'll even come up.
That shit is banned.
Word up.
Let's try it again.
That's what it looks like.
I ain't,
bro.
that
I
don't look
blame you.
that don't look bad though when it's fried.
I don't blame you.
They look like
Yeah, that's chitlins.
Yeah, it's definitely chilling. Now, mom dropped that in front of me. I think it's a wonton.
But I ain't never.
I'm not questioning.
I ain't
that.
never seen nobody fried in Bad
That's what
Boys
I'm saying.
though.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, this is
I mean, it was good until she told me.
Anything.
That might be the wave.
That's interesting.
It's
I
really,
can't believe
I've never
black
seen that
folk
before.
ain't never
That's what
fried
I'm
the
saying. I've never seen that
chitlins.
before.
How black folk never
Is
fried the
that chicken on
chitlins?
a stick?
Yo.
It is.
That is, and they whole boys.
They not even fried.
That's not fried.
They even hiding it.
That's
They not even
barbecue.
hiding that it's intestine. You eat it just like it look in the pig.
It says marinated, but it's grilled though.
Sweet.
Look at that. They made a salad.
A chitlin, deep fried chitlin salad.
But look at it though.
What in the
You wouldn't know that
Alabama
that's what that
shit?
is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It look different fried.
I gotta admit that
Look at
that
that one
that
with the dip.
this one is up there. Don't
This one?
necessarily look terrible.
No, that's what I'm saying. That look like a nice chicken.
but
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. When I was eating it,
Look at that.
They
like
was
the-
fried crunchy 200. Yeah,
yo, like
damn.
the best crunch.
How you get a crunch in that?
1 kilo pork intestine.
Whole key.
Yeah, I'm off that though.
Yeah,
What's go over to this one
which one?
right there. I want to see that.
This one?
Right to the right. That right there.
See, that look like something you want to sit down and munch on.
Word up.
Yeah,
They look like fried mushrooms right there.
yeah.
Damn, Jay, you just opened my mind to some shit.
I can't believe we never
Yeah.
deep fried them boys.
I didn't believe it.
Never
Because every
tried.
time I
I mean, I'm never eating them.
Yeah, I never
I'm
had
just
them.
surprised that ain't no black folk deep frying the chitlins.
I've never even.
It's the first time I heard it.
Yeah, same.
I've only ever seen them stinking in the pot boiling.
Facts.
I might have to bring some in then.
Nah, I'm all right. Actually, you know what? If they look like that, I'll
Let's
try.
try it.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
try.
try,
What's the
yeah.
worst that could happen?
I'll try one.
What you do it like that, J-Ro? You gotta go through the process though.
Yeah.
You gotta clean
go
them.
get a kilo of-
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
get a
going to do it.
kilo.
I'll pay somebody to do it.
fresh. Like
You
you
got
can't just,
yeah.
Oh yeah, stick them in the microwave. Like no,
Nah.
They gotta be fresh.
You clean them and do whatever you gotta do to them. I'll bring the hot grease down here and we'll pop them joints right on the show. We'll cook them joints right here fresh on the show.
He just said with soy sauce. He said the fried shit is insane.
Nah, for real. though.
Word.
She never told us until later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that's
look good, Keisha. Shoot.
it did. I must admit that it didn't look terrible. It looked. Let me say this. It looked a lot better than any chitlin I've ever seen in my life.
I've never seen regular chitlins.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah.
You never seen
Alright.
regular?
If you see that, you probably like, I didn't have it bad.
Yeah, because it still looks
Cause
like
some of us just ate it.
still look like the
straight
inside of
raw.
somebody's body.
Yeah, that looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
what?
our version.
Like just click on
Yeah,
them.
that
Click
right
on the
there.
pot.
This pot?
Yeah, look at it down here.
Right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. That one you was just on, J-Ro.
This
Over.
one?
Yeah.
That's typically what it looks like.
Hog mogs.
Some hot sauce on that joint.
Oh, that got the malls and the chitlins. That's the double doozy.
That's the You really gonna
Oh, yeah,
fuck
so
with all of
That got that's the intestine and the booty hole.
hog mogs.
Yeah, hog malls is the booty hole, right? That's the little boy and the big boy.
You just smell the shit bubbling there.
Look,
You ever seen them? You ever seen them get?
That's how they used to cook it. Look at the sink.
You ever seen
They're
when
busy in them.
they clean them?
That's what
Yeah,
they
that's
do.
it.
Like, no, I'm not talking about this portion of clean them.
Sheesh.
I'm talking about cleaning them before they come from when they come from the slaughterhouse.
Nah,
When they getting
do.
the poop out of them.
nah, I never.
They
saw
just
that.
squeeze. They
They
just
squeeze
squeeze it
it,
like this,
yeah.
and they just squeeze
Run
it out.
Yeah.
Then they put a hose in there, and then they put them on your table.
That's nasty work.
Yeah.
But it show you on the pig where it come from.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm cool off the intestine rolled up on the stick.
Yeah. If I can get the recipe for pork neck bones from my dad, then
I'm all for that.
But
I'll
not
rock
the
with
chicken
them.
on the stick.
I'll pass on the chitlins. And well, I won't say that. If you do it, I'm with it.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not doing
frying
it though.
them.
I'm not eating them
yeah,
regular.
I have to
I'm not
get
eating them
somebody
regular.
that knows how to
I
make
won't let
it.
you do that, bro.
I'm not eating them regular.
That's trauma right
I'm
there.
not eating them
Might
regular.
set you back. Word. That's trauma right there. I'm not.
Hey, 150 years ago we had to eat it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go on get the ham
Word.
or the pork chop. Like
I had fried ham sandwiches. And
word up. That's all I look forward to. Ham and eggs the next day after Thanksgiving.
Facts.
Fried ham.
I'm eating gummy bears.
They got ham in them too.
Damn.
They got everything in them.
They do got ham in them, don't they?
It's ham, pork, whatever gelatin is. It can go back and forth
like
between
pork.
beef and
Like pork fat or something, right?
yeah, beef and
Well, I
pork.
ain't Muslim anyway, so.
Oh, I eat pork.
Facts.
But this has been episode 111. Had a good time. I definitely needed this therapy.
Yes,
my
sir.
brothers.
Facts.
But like we said, we'll see y'all next week. We'll keep y'all updated on what day and what time. But love is love. Peace out.
Peace.